G'day, mate.
Alrighty, well we got 15 minutes left, so let's go. We'll do it now. We got 13 wings, 15 minutes. I hope that's not too long. Like I said, I'm not too happy that we're this high right now, but we've had some losses. Oh my god. We've had some defense wins. So we shouldn't actually, we won't be Guardian right now. We will be a little lower. Same defense as all the time. Despair. Violent. Despair. Despair. Alrighty, let's go. We can cleave that. So we're going to be cleaving. This is like obviously during rush hour we do as much cleaving as we can. So the videos people are asking for the runes, so I'll just make a point of showing them again. Swift Chiwu, but he moves second actually. The Swift Ashir moves first. Double Shield Will Galleon, just to add a bit of survivability to the team, and he's fast enough anyway. And then a Swift Blade Leah with 100% crit rate, so we want the reliability. Skill 2 crit damage on this side, and then just some crit damage as less and more speed up effect. Just more damage on this side here. Yeah, plus 219. Yeah, this is the fastest Swift set I can possibly make. It's got my 2 quads on my account on it, and then just every single fast Swift rune. It's on flat attack that I've got. It's all about the speed. The advantage of this is I outspeed a lot of 33 Tritons. That's why it's built like this specifically. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem missing that defense break, but this just slows us down now. But it's not too much of a deal. Like I said, it slows us down a little, but the fact we're doing a 15-minute rush today instead of like a 10-minute rush, that's actually not too bad. You can make it dry. Go on, buddy, I believe. Oh, that's nice. My Chiwu never sleeps in RTA. We just save all of the sleeps for Arena, apparently. Alright, get the strip. Nice. So if we land all the defense breaks there at the start, it's like even faster. That's a bit annoying. Alright, so you can see there, we are like knocked way down now. So it just hadn't reset. So we're not really starting from Guardian, which is good. That's why we don't really want to be there. Alright, this one here. So these ones, we don't always outspeed 33 Tritons, but a lot of the time we do. Especially if they're on Will. I've never had a 33 Triton on Will outspeed me. Missing Bison's a little bit risky, depending on how crazy he goes. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Chiwu. Yikes. Violent proc. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We'll try it again. I know we outspeed, right? So it's just RNG. All RNG. Yeah, when I do, it's definitely with a shear. Okay. So this is the situation when it's clean, right? When we land our strips, when we land our defense breaks, it's clean and easy. A little bit annoying. Should be alright. When you outspeed your farming F3, yeah. Now someone was asking me for some like tips as well on doing Arena Rush. Like other than just have a crazy good defense and a crazy good AO. So one of the best tips I can give is timing your run so you're not too high too early, because the higher you are, the more you're going to appear on other people's lists that are also up high, and then the more points you lose when they attack you. So it's about trying to get that timing right towards the end of the rush. This is why I only rush for like 10-15 minutes instead of the full hour. That's annoying. That's a bit annoying. Can't outspeed. Bit annoying, but whatever. And the other tip is, if you hit the as far down your list as possible, the more points you get per win as well. So this is why whenever I refresh the list, I go all the way to the bottom of the list, and then scroll and then work my way up from there. So like this guy here, we'd get more points for hitting this guy than we do for hitting this guy. But also you want to make sure that you win too. We can hit this one. Okay. Little bit of a problem missing the whatever, but not too much again. So we should kill here. And then now it's just a little slower because of this thing. It's like not a problem, but just a little slower. Beach Girl Leah, yeah. I mean, she deserves a transmog. I use her in AO like all the time. We can do this one here, I think. Actually, someone told me about Bale. We might add Bale in instead of my Swift Lucian. Someone recommended I use Bale. Does he have an attack lead? No. Let's try this. I don't know if he is more damage than the Lucian, but at least there's another fire. I don't know if we needed that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, we're not going to have enough stacks, actually. Nah, that was not a good idea. I need him tuned after my Lucian. Messy now. Kaki still takes this, and eventually we'll probably get a hit off with Bale. Maybe not though. Yikes. Bison popping off. Popping off. No, I've still got there. Use Bale, Bastet, Chloe sometimes. That's interesting. Alright, with G1, 7 minutes to go. We can outspeed this. The risk with these is the molly. Sometimes molly's just super annoying. With the, like, you know, you glance on everything. Sometimes. Most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's nothing. Okay. I'm assuming she's on Despair. Yeah. Alright, this is why I run the double shield on Galleon, just to try and help Leah survive. This is like slow, but whatever, we're still gonna get through. I've got so much like damage on Leah, and she's basically a glass cannon, so I get a little bit of survivability out with we can risk it. It's risky, but whatever. You just use your last wing, F3 finish. You need to start higher, man. You need to start higher. So build a decent, like, stall AD leading into the rush. So people don't like to hit you through the week. And have a higher starting point. What is that? This is a weird defense. How you doing, Fit? What's the light Bale called? Whatever his name is. He doesn't do anything here because we do enough damage with Leah that she just bursts straight through it. Is it Guildney or is that the dark one? Whatever he is. Whoever he is, he does nothing. Risky, but we'll run it. It's risky if we miss the defense breaks on a couple of the units here. Mainly the Nana and the... Okay, we're fine. The Nana and the Aerial were the main ones. And the Abellio, actually, true. But we got, like, all the ones we needed. Yikes. Again, saved by the shield runes. Probably without those, that would have done enough damage to kill, and then it just slows us right down as well. So adding that shield kind of speeds it up a little too. This one is free. We could potentially get slowed down a touch, but it's not risky. Unless everything goes wrong, then it's supposed risky. But okay, we glance on the Triton. That's not the best. We're actually just going to kill the Triton here, and we'll save the strip for the Chiwu. With the buff block. It's a more reliable strip than Ashir's. Ashir hasn't got the highest accuracy, and most alphas is 100 res, so a lot of time you just waste all of Ashir's damage anyway. So I prefer to take a kill than go for... This one's the same. Who uses attack to spare? More. Most people have their Moors built now on speed attack because it counters Douglas. Alright, now we will go for it because there's no good target to hit anyway. So you see there what I was talking about, like we miss most of the strips anyway. So that's why if I can take a kill with him, we'll take the kill most of the time. Poseidon also, yeah, there's a bunch. Antares too. If it misses all speed, then it's a pretty decent Antares rune. Alright, we're out of wings. We could refresh and maybe go for G3, but I don't want to. I think we'll just leave it. See, this is what I mean by we finished too early. Now we're very high on the list, and we're going to hit the next 3 minutes. We could get hit 10 times, and we could end up C3 now as a result. So we'll see. We'll see where we go. So the timing's a little off. It's difficult for me to judge. So sometimes you saw today there was no wings that we got held up on. All of my wings were fairly clean. And because of that, we got through 13 wings in, like, I don't know, 12 minutes. A bit faster than a wing a minute. So, this is why it's like I said, it's difficult for me to try and find that sweet spot. The 15 minutes seems to be too long, though. And then 10 minutes is just too short. So, maybe 12 minutes is, like, the sweet spot for me. But then if we get held up, then I wish I had longer. But we'll see. We'll see. We just got to hang out now. Yeah, you can see here. Look how many times we're getting hit. Oh, it's finished? Alright, it's finished. Let's have a look and see where we finished. We'll check here. I mean, it still says G2, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. Let me say something in chat. G1. Okay, so we managed to hold on to G1. This is the more accurate way to check your thing. So no G2 this week, but again, that's because I think we went too early. You saw we were nearly actually G3 rank-wise, but we still had 3 minutes left to go. It just means we get hit too many times. So that's like I said, there's the 3 tips I think I can give people, or however many tips it ends up being, is 1, start high. High enough, but not in Guardian, is the best place to start if you're looking for a Guardian finish. Leave your run as late as possible. 3, hit as far down on the list as you possibly can. The lower on the list they are, the more points you get. And then 4 and 5 is just the, like, it's your AD and your AO. Have as toxic AD as you can. And 5, then we'll call it, have as fast of an AO as you can, because that gives you the option to leave it as late as possible. And then yeah, other than that, like you can just throw crystals at it too. You can just keep refreshing and hopefully you can attack fast and they can attack you. But if you don't want to blow all your crystals trying to get this and it's just to get as high as you can, then that's the tips I can give you there. 5 tips, boys. Like and subscribe. See you next week.